Guest is live.
Hello, guys. It's Jordan from Care by Jords.
Great.
Sorry, we did have a little bit of technical difficulties at first, but we've got there. So yeah, my name's Jordan, and you might be familiar with my face, but this is my mum to my left, and she's the inspiration behind everything. It was her knowledge that got us started, and I'm just gonna let her introduce herself and tell you a bit about her background. So there you
Okay.
go, mum.
Hi. Can you hear me? You can hear me?
Yep, you're
Okay.
fine.
Hi, I'm Yvonne. Yeah, Jordan's mother, as he said. Uh, how I'll just introduce myself. I'm a homeopath and a Reiki master and a Qigong instructor. Um, where should I start? About why we made it, why we made the creams?
Yeah.
Should I
So
start with that,
first,
Jordan?
so what I wanted is, so just why don't you explain some of your past, so and what your background, how you've been treating people with homeopathy and other ingredients in your past.
Okay. I got into I got into homeopathy because I didn't trust a normal allopathic medicine, and I trained to be a homeopath. And soon after, when I was training, I had children, and it became really important for me to, do the best things for my child. So, which was obviously was Jordan, and using homeopathy, it was about another way of looking at healing and health, and it was about medicine, the body knowing that it's ill, and the body, if given the right thing, the body will heal itself. And I believe there's a tremendous wealth of knowledge that we don't know that the body can do. So I thought, for me, that was a right track to do. And through doing homeopathy and having a lot of clients get better through homeopathy, it led me to learn about Reiki, and which is a kind of hands-on healing. Then, which in turn led me to learn qigong. And personally, I learned that for myself. Okay, that was a personal thing.
Okay, perfect. So now what we're going to get into is a lot of why we started our skincare business. Um, and both me and my mum have different reasons why we actually got into it in the first place. So I'll let my mum kick off because she used to make the products initially first, and that was way before anything to do with Care by George. So she made it for her clients that she used to treat with homeopathy. So I'll let you get into that.
Okay. Why make the products? As a therapist, I decided, right, as I said, I had children, and I decided to give them less processed food and be more on the vegetarian side. And I told them when they saw McDonald that M meant chip shop, because they couldn't read. And I thought, well, we won't have McDonald's. We would have more natural food, not synthetic, not sugary, refined foods. So I created and sustained a way of living how we ate and things like that. And it developed through developing a spiritual side of my life. I realized that I could sustain the way we were living. And I thought, well, how can I be putting products on my skin like creams? And I didn't know what was in them. And some of them I didn't even like what was in them, how they made you feel. So after a little bit of research, I decided to make my own creams, soaps, and oils that you put in your hair, on your skin. And a lot of people liked my soaps. They loved the soaps. And it was Jordan really who really appreciated the creams and said, Mom, we got to do something more about the creams, because oftentimes you have creams for your face, for your legs, for your feet. And we wanted one that you could use for the whole body. as a one-stop shop. And Jordan said, Mom, this is the one. This we can make a cream that we'd use for the whole body, not just for the face. And now we've found it not only is hydrating and good for the body and the face, it has other properties. So it's more than a hydrating cream. So from here, Jordan can tell you more about that side.
Okay, so yeah, so like you heard from my mom, a lot of the reason that she got into making the skincare products was because she wasn't happy with what was on the market at the time. And a lot of the products, after we did a lot of the research, we found that a lot of the products were cancerous, a lot of the products were causing like bad reactions in our skin, contributing to eczema and other reactions. Um, and primarily there wasn't anything really targeted at our skin that was going to make us feel the way that we wanted to feel. Now, for myself, primarily, the main reason that I wanted to do skincare products is because I always had a thing about confidence, and I feel like a lot of the decisions that I made in my life were, well, bad decisions that I've made anyway, are due to a lack of confidence. And I felt that if I had a little bit more confidence, I would have made better decisions and my life would be in a completely different place to where it is. And I saw what my mom's products were doing for people. So she did leave out a lot of things. She left out that she actually cured someone's hormonal acne. She got rid of someone's psoriasis. She helped so many people with different things. She got rid of my eczema when I was a child as well. So I'd seen all of these things my mom doing throughout my childhood and my adolescence, and thought if she can do this for someone else and make them feel more confident, maybe she could do the same. Well, she could do this for on a large scale and a grand scale, and help people feel more confident and help them improve the decisions that they're making, because confidence within yourself has such a major factor on what you do, what you say, who you allow to be in your life. And that's what it was all about. It was about people leading a better life, living a life that they deserve because of that. So that was like my main reason. And it was like really trying to serve our community, serve the people that are close to us. So I'm going to bring on one of the people that we have been serving from, well, two people that we've been serving. One's been a long time customer. Um, she's literally been there from the start. So when we did start, we started selling on markets. So we didn't sell originally online or anything like that. We was just at markets, solely doing markets. And she was one of the first people actually believed in our products and carried on using them and has been using them for a long time. And then another person I'm going to bring on is a good friend that's really been helping us promote our products online. So here we go. Going to add them to the stream, and they can tell you about their experience as well. So here we are. Here's Selena and Alana.
Hi there.
How are you guys
Hello,
doing?
hi.
I'm well. I'm well.
Yeah, good, thank you.
No, I
Perfect. So yeah, just wanted to. I'll start with you, Selena. Um, where did you first find us, and what's your experience been so far?
Do you know what? I'm trying to remember how many years back it's been. To be honest with you, I know it's been a long time
Yeah,
because I know I subscribed to a lot of the products. But I think the first time I met you was at an event at the Legacy Centre
that's
in,
right. Yeah,
yeah, and I was quite impressed then when I met Mom and yourself, and yeah, I've just kind of like subscribed and used the products over a period of time. For me personally, someone who's going to the menopause, um, I'm very keen on natural products, as natural as
oh we do.
possible. When you talk very much about Reiki and skin conditions and everything, I used to suffer so much as in my younger
Problem
years
is,
of eczema. So for me, using your products is just ideal. We haven't lost your mom off the.
it's all right. Just
Oh,
carry on. We'll
okay.
get her back
Yeah.
on.
So I've just absolutely loved it. From the cleansing oil, which I use daily, evening and mornings, cleansing. The facial mist is amazing because we're going through the menopause and getting the hot and the cold kind of temperatures. It just calms me down, and it takes away all that heat that's like, I feel like I'm heating up on my face. I use it, my daughter uses your products, and I know for a fact that my husband does dabble into a lot of my products because I know when it's going down, you know. But for me, the hydrating lotion, it's got that lovely feel to it that you know that it's absorbs into your skin straight away. You know you're not putting products onto your body or your skin that's got any chemicals, preservatives, pesticides, or anything. It's natural stuff which works for me, works for my family. So I'm just pleased that I can subscribe and know that my products are coming in week after week, month after month. Amazing, absolutely amazing. I love the
Perfect.
packaging, by the way. I love the packaging.
Thank you so much, Selena. I really appreciate that.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I love it. Absolutely love it.
And Alana, you've been great. Like some of literally a post that you posted the other day about you before and after, I was like, wow, that was amazing. So yeah, like if you could share your experience as well, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, honestly, if you see like my before and after pictures on the Care by Jords Instagram, like you can see the difference. And again, kind of talking about medical terms, like I have PCOS, so polycystic ovary syndrome, and I'm more prone to sort of getting acne and spots. So it's amazing to have these products, these natural products that really, really work. I think my two favorite products are the black soap and the hydrating face and body lotion, because I've used like black soaps before and they're really like drying, but this one's got like a nice, it leaves like a nice texture afterwards. And yeah, the cream just smells really lovely. Yeah, so the products are great. Like, yeah, you can see the before and after, and yeah, it's really good.
Amazing. Wouldn't be
Thank you
without
so much.
it.
Pardon, what did you say then, Selena?
Never be without it. It's a constant thing on my shelf, in my bathroom, on my dressing table, you name it. And I just like buying the products as gifts as well, to be honest with you. Yeah, you can't fault it. Can't fault it whatsoever. Reasonably priced, which again is, fits into affordability, which you can't fault. Yeah, and the packaging, I love the orange packaging, like I said, because it's one of my favorite colors. So it's a win-win.
Thank you. My mom's back on, so we can add her after a little bit of technical difficulties. Oh, looks like she disappeared again. So there she is. Um, with the cream as well. Just that was like the first product that me and my mom made together, and literally that there's such a story which we'll have to get into at another time because it's like a complicated story and it goes left and right with a story about how we actually got to making it. But we were making it, just testing out the fragrances, testing out everything in the spare room at the time, and we really wanted, like, we know that a lot of products that we use, they're either too greasy on your skin, they don't last long enough, they're not hydrating, or they smell terrible, like they actually smell atrocious. So that was something that we always worked on. Um, and I'm glad from what you guys have said, feel like we actually got there. Um, and it did take like probably I would say over 100 different formulations. Like we tried and tried and tried again to get somewhere something that we actually would be happy to give to people that we care about. Um, now I just wanted to know, have you guys got any questions that you'd like to ask us before we skip on to the next step?
Well, I know you've got quite a few range within the product line. What's your next step? What's the next range?
Okay,
Just adding on to
perfect.
that, my dad's just in the background and he's always going on about his beard. So I wondered if you
Is
have like
it?
any beard or if daddy comes. I'm sure he's always talking
Yeah,
about his
tell him
beard
to
and
jump
products
in,
and
man.
beard. Yeah, look, so he's always
Your
going on
dad's
about
beard
his,
strong, isn't
yeah.
it?
So he's wondering if there's any like beard oils or anything that he can, yeah, he's got
Yeah, his
all these
beard looks
products here.
great. Yeah,
Any
so
beard
we've
oils
got
that
a
you
beard
can.
oil. That's something that we work. Well, we've got a beard oil at the moment, and I think that that is amazing. Like, it's probably the best smelling product, and that's probably one thing that people know about our products.
Mm.
No matter what, they're gonna smell good. So, and we formulate them in a way that they're not irritating. So with the beard oil that we actually currently sell, that's
Mm.
like that has been a bestseller, and that was probably the first product that we had that actually went viral. So I remember one
Mm.
day we woke up and it was just like sales, sales, sales before I'd even woken up, got up properly. I was like, wow, this is amazing, and that was because it had actually helped grow someone's hair back ridiculously.
Nice.
So what we're actually doing, we're actually, which is going to move on to like the next section, the future of Care by George, and listening to both of you guys. Like, and what we're trying to do is listen a lot more to our customers. Um, and I'll tie this into a quote that I heard the other day, and the quote said, "Finding your true love is like finding someone that speaks your language,
Mm,
because if you don't find someone that speaks your language, you'll spend an eternity translating your soul."
yeah, true.
So
Nice
the
quote.
wo- exactly. So the way that I interpreted that as well is that it applies to everything in life, and it applies to like your relationships. It applies to, so like, say if you've got a friend and they don't understand what you mean, you're always going to have to explain your actions.
Mhm.
And then I thought, you know what, it applies to our brand. It applies to us in a way that we need to understand our customers, so they don't need to explain nothing to us, so that we can almost preempt what they need.
Yeah,
And like Selena, you saying that menopause has been a problem.
yeah,
Well, so the
yeah. We
symptoms
all
of a
gonna go through
menopause,
it, haven't we? Yeah.
exactly. And you as well, Alana, with PCS. I can't even get the words
Polycystic
out properly.
polycystic ovaries, is it? Was it?
Yeah,
Yeah, polycystic
PCOS.
ovaries. That's something that a lot of people in my family actually suffer with as well.
Mm,
So what we're planning to do is really create products for these issues and concerns. Um, and a lot, one like the myths that you said, Selena, that has done fantastic wonders for people that
yeah,
do suffer with
love it,
menopause,
love it.
cooling them down,
Mm,
and keeping them hydrated throughout the day, because the menopause can really mess with your skin.
yeah,
So what we're actually doing, we're bringing everything back, and what we're going to be doing is really catering all of the products that we create in the future to these concerns. So
mhm.
we're actually reformulating for mist at the moment, so it can even better help you whilst you're going
Yeah,
through the menopause.
nice.
We're gonna reformulate one of the cleansers so it can help people with polycystic ovaries, especially if you're getting like a lot of spots around, like say the jawline or places where um, the hormones create acne. So that's something that we're going to be really focusing on. Um, and we've got a trade show coming up in the 22nd and the 23rd of May at the Rico Arena. Um, and
Mm,
that's where we're going to be trialing a lot of these products. So we're going to test them out there, get them to you guys, test them in small focus groups, and see how people find them. But really, it's really about really just catering everything to you and making sure that we're a brand that understands our customers, understands the menopause, understands polycystic ovaries,
ovaries.
understands different problems that people have. Yeah, and another factor of that, what we're actually doing is something that my mom can expand on a
Mhm.
bit more, and that is that we've actually created a program to help people through these issues. And I'll let my mom talk about that now.
Yeah, sure.
Can you hear her?
Um, what I'm excited about. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Can you hear me, George?
yeah, you're
Yeah.
fine.
Okay. What we're excited. I'm excited about is a challenge that we're going to set, and this is something that I'm going to do is with the help of Jordan, of course. Is that a lot of people buy stuff themselves? They buy, products, creams, and things, and then they go off and use them, and then somehow they get lost in the wilderness about how much to use or should they use
Mm,
it daily. Even though it's sometimes the products are written about how you can use them, they get lost in all of that. And we thought we'd create something that they can discuss when they get stuck using. So we're going to create.
Signals going a bit.
And to be part of that challenge, you have to
We
join our
missed you a
Facebook
bit, Mum.
page.
Mum,
Oh, did you?
we missed you a bit.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll start. About the challenge?
Yeah.
I'll
So
say
just
that
go
again.
in. Yeah. So start
The
again and
challenge, yeah?
start from the areas that the challenge is going to address.
Yeah. So the challenge, you have to join the challenge through the Facebook group. Yeah. And I sincerely hope that those of you who are listening will be able to join us on the Facebook group. And here you'll receive tips and tricks and
Mum,
hacks, video
sorry to
updates.
interrupt you, Mum.
Yeah.
We
You
missed
lost me
quite a
again.
lot of it at the beginning. So I'll carry on with the challenge and then we'll let you jump back in because when the
Okay.
signal went out, we missed a bit. So part of the
Okay.
challenge, what we're going to be doing is going to be addressing those issues like the menopause, polycystic ovaries, and we're going to basically you don't need our products to really address these problems, but what my mom's done because of her experience, she already had the program. Actually, she had a program before we even decided to discuss this, and the program lasts around 30 days, and it's for people just to take part in. They can use our products in the program or not, and it's just really to help them get through, address the problems, address the symptoms of polycystic ovaries, address the symptoms of a menopause, and just come out at the end. So I'll let you carry on from there on.
Over to you.
Fair. Have we lost her again? Okay, I
You
think we
want to
have.
drop out again?
You there? Go
Yeah,
on.
it's talking to them. Hear me? Talking to the customers, our customers, and their feedback. It seems like you and Selena, a lot of problems are menopausal, skin, weight, hormonal problems, and regardless of the age, from 30 upwards.
Yeah.
And we thought, how can we help people address those things or help them through those stages? So that's why we've come up with the self-help challenge, what we're going to set for about 4 weeks. And weekly, we check in with each other on a live stream and discuss how people are facing it, each thing that is set weekly, and see how you get through it weekly. And so you can you can share it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sincerely hope people who are watching this live stream will, join the Facebook page group, and that'll be great.
So will it be like a question and
Anything,
answer kind of?
So how it all works, Selena, is that you join the Facebook group, and then it's going to be daily. So daily there'll be set challenges like drink so much water, take part in this like exercise, or this is cleanse at this time of day. Use your mist at this time of day. Use like literally it'll be a set program for a whole month. So literally you don't have nothing to think about, and we're going to be there. Like there's going to be videos every single day. There's going to be at the end of every week. There's going to be a live call where you can share your feedback, and we can set the next challenge for the next week. And it's going to address so many different problems from from your skin to weight to stress, because one of the worst, craziest things is that stress is like one of the biggest causes of a lot of our issues and problems. Um, and then weight and so many different areas that we're going to address in this challenge. And literally in the challenge, we'll be holding your hand all the way through. Like I'm going to be there, my mum will be there, and it's not even going to be that intensive. Like you don't need to use our products throughout the challenge or anything. So I'm excited for it. Hopefully we get quite a few people that take part, and I'd love to can't wait to see the results of it as well. Yeah.
You talk very much about the
It's
future.
funny, and I'll just say one thing.
Yeah.
People are really
again.
Yeah, we're dropping out. Go on, carry on. Do you remember what you was about to say then, Selena?
Yeah, you talked about the future. One of the other things I was going to ask, is there a facial scrub at the moment or a
Well,
body
that
scrub?
that'll be something that we're coming out soon. So I
All
know
right.
a lot of people have been asking for a scrub. So
Mm.
I did a poll like recently, and it was a decision between a scrub and the and a mask.
All right.
And surprisingly, I thought people were going to go for the scrub, but a lot of people went for the mask first. So yeah, what would you guys go for?
Both.
Um,
Both.
both.
But I think,
What
yeah,
about you, Alana?
I think the mask, I think there's something just really relaxing about just putting on the face mask.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. Like nice and cooling, and you can relax and just be a bit,
Mm.
Mm.
yeah.
I'm with you, Alana, with that one then. Just go with
So,
mask.
yeah,
Scrub.
and that's something that I really wanted to share as well. Like with our ingredients, all of our ingredients, we tried to like use ingredients that people know and trust. So it's not sometimes you might pick up a product and it's got some crazy ingredient like elephant hairs or I don't know, but something ridiculous. So what we try to do is use ingredients that people know, but we take away the bad aspects, like the negative and all of the cons. And
Right.
that's probably why our black salt's been such a big winner. Like when you said, Alana, a lot of the black salts that you've used in
Yeah.
the past are very drying on the skin.
Yeah. Hmm.
Um, and that's a problem that a lot of people have had. Like some people, they've used the black soap and it's like ruin their skin almost permanently.
Mhm.
So we took away the fact, the aspect of it that was dry and harsh on the skin, that was stripping the skin.
It's going to be done, isn't
See,
it?
Selena's using her myth.
There you go.
So yeah, so yeah, we took away all of those bad aspects, and that's the same with the oils that we're creating as well. Um, Another thing, something that's really important that I do need to let people know is a big part of us really catering more to you guys and creating things that you need. We're actually scaling back a lot of the stuff that we do. So the next batch of our mist and the next batch of our cleansing oil and our hair oil are
What
going
do
to
you
either
say,
last
George?
for a while. Yeah, 1 second. Are going to be the last for a while.
Okay.
So from so I reckon from the end of May we won't be the mist won't be available and the cleansing oil won't be available. They will be replaced by new products, but those will be products that are better and more catered towards you.
Mhm.
So we'll be going down to just the lotion and the soap for the meanwhile.
Okay. So
So that's just a little.
do I need to
Yeah,
stock them up again?
exactly. Pretty much, you need to stock up. So I know people will be getting their orders in and getting their mists and cleansing oils and everything because they won't be available for a while. Um,
Will that differ with price range because you're now incorporating more into it, or will the price be roughly around the same? Or
that's a good question. So everything that we do, we know who we serve. So and that's a big part of what we do. So we know what people expect to pay or would be right to pay, especially with like everything that's going on at the moment. We try to do our best, but um, there are issues with like supply chain.
yeah,
But no matter what we'll do, we'll always try to do our best. And I see it as I've got very high standards for the things that I buy, and I've probably got a low tolerance for like customer service and things like that. So I try to make sure that everything that we sell and we do is something that I would buy myself or a service that I would be happy with.
yeah.
So no matter what, trust me, it'll be if it isn't the same price, you'll be getting more. You'll be
Yeah.
getting more for
Right.
your money. So no matter what, the value's going to be increased,
Mhm.
and that's something that I won't be compromising on. Um, and then next, yeah, just also I wanted to say as well what I'm planning to do at the end of the call. So we haven't got a crazy amount of time left. But what I'm planning to do at the end is do a giveaway for people in the comments, so people that have left a few comments. Yeah, I've just seen this comment: are the products vegan? Yeah, they are all vegan. So every single product is made with natural and organic ingredients. There's no nothing that's derived from animals at all in the products. So yeah, and literally now I want to open up to questions. But before we do get into any questions that people have, and please do ask some questions there in the comments. Um, going to be doing a giveaway, like I said. So I'm going to get every person that made a comment. I'm going to do one of those spinny wheel things, and I'll do that on the live probably later on this evening. And the winner of the giveaway is going to win £100 worth of uh, Care by Jords skincare products.
I like that.
Yeah. So we'll see. Has anyone got any? Will we have hair products? Um, yeah, most definitely. We actually have a hair product now. Um, what's funny, our soap is actually great in the hair. It's fantastic to be used in the hair. So anyone that has got the African black soap, try using it in your hair, and literally, it's actually fantastic to use on your scalp and whatnot. So it was actually all of the products are designed to be used from head to toe. So yeah, try test that on your hair. We're going to be releasing more hair products in the future. Um, so yeah, literally. Any other questions that anyone's got? And if you guys have got questions, feel free to ask.
Now I can't see the questions, so I'm assuming that you can see all the questions that everyone's asking you.
Yeah, I can see the questions. I'll put them up on the front. Uh, next one. Have you got any more questions, Selena?
Well, you know what? I've been making notes as we've been talking. No, I know. I'm gonna hold you to it, John. All right.
So
Um,
wash your hair with black soap and use the oil after. Yeah.
ah,
So literally that's literally a perfect routine. So use the and if you've
Yeah.
got the black soap, you'll notice how much it foams up. Like it lathers up ridiculously, so it's perfect for your hair. You only need to put a little bit in and then it will continue lathering up. So you can
Yeah.
use it as
One
a
thing I've
shampoo.
noticed, it lathers up really well in comparison to like other black soap brands. I
honestly,
think, yeah, it's really nice.
do you
It
think
really
that's
does.
because of the natural products that's been used? Maybe why it's
Yeah,
doing that?
it is. It is. So when we was making it, and what I've seen from the other black soaps is um, a lot of them are drying on the skin. So I was like, what ingredient can I add to this to make it softer? And then I found an ingredient. It's actually a coconut extract,
Oh,
and I
no.
added it to the soap. And as soon as I added it to it, well, I had a lot of problems at first because it wasn't mixing right. It was a bit too soft, and anyone that did use them, they were probably soft at the beginning, but now it's lot more solid, and
Harder.
literally it just lathers up like a dream. Um, what products help with
Yeah.
scarring? I think the top product that helps with scarring would be the cleansing oil or the lotion. And the reason why the cleansing oil works so well, and a lot of products, is
Dating
with
cream.
yeah, exactly. The hydrating cream as well. Um, and with a cleansing oil, if you use it and you're massaging it into your skin, it actually can break down scar tissue, and it's very therapeutic when you're doing it as well. So you massage it, and then because it's made with hemp seed oil, castor oil, all of these ingredients are great at really helping to increase the production of of new skin cells. So
I think for
yeah,
me with
that's
my
what I do.
scarring,
I'm
it was
just going to put
definitely
the
the
lighter.
hydrating lotion for the
Oh, was it? It
scarring
was a lotion
for
for
me.
you.
I think so, yeah. I would say that one.
Okay, so you
That
heard
one,
that from
yeah.
Alana, and my mom said it as well. So mom and Alana both
Yeah.
said that it was a lotion for them that
Yeah.
Mm.
really helped get rid
It
of the
is.
scarring. Is that what you found as well, Mum? The
Yeah.
lotion.
It's really good for scarring or any hard skin. One,
Yeah,
it's got aloe vera in there, which softens,
Yeah.
and that the hydrating cream gets scarring.
Okay, great.
nice. Well, I know
What
my
can
daughter's
we?
by then. What can we expect?
So from new products, you can expect. I think you're going to be excited. You're going to be excited to see what ingredients are in them. You're going to be excited to smell them and the
Mm.
texture of them and the way that they look. So we've got quite a few things that we're working on.
Yeah.
Next question. Let me see. What about keloid? Keloid's a sticky one because I've got keloids from scars that I've had, and like they're
Yeah.
ridiculous because it's such a build-up of scar tissue. You just have to keep, like I was saying, with the cleansing oil, if you keep working on it and you can break it down eventually. But sometimes with keloids, you might need actually to have a surgery to like laser removal of the keloid or so on. And next question: are we going to stock in any shops? Um, yeah, well, we actually stopped in a few like barber shops and hairdressers in Birmingham, but that's something that we definitely need to work on. Trying to get into a few more hairdressers and so on in London and other areas. So yeah, that'll be something that we're working on. Um, Another question. Also, what would be better for hair to oil? Okay. So a lot of people do have this problem as well. Do you guys have that problem that you can't use too much oil in your hair?
Mm. Or try to mix too many oils. That doesn't, yeah, because you sometimes then get like a residual kind of, yeah, bits.
Yeah, you have to, like I find I have to
Build up.
rinse my hair
Yeah.
first before putting in any shampoo because
Mm.
yeah, the oil and the thing doesn't mix well.
Yeah. It's like as if you were
Yeah.
gonna mix I
The
don't know,
sorry.
two different,
Go on,
sorry.
carry on, Selena.
It's almost like it's, you know, like when um egg doesn't mix with what, you know, that kind of thing where it then starts to cause like clogginess and yeah. So it's like anything, isn't it? Some oils mixed together just don't work.
Yeah,
So that's what I found in the past. So
yeah.
not to kind of mix too many different things together.
So with the oil one, if you don't want to use oil in your hair, I would actually suggest using the lotion. Like lotion's actually great for everything, and like there's a lot of like hair mousses and a lot of these products, and I'd say that a lot of these hair mousses probably aren't as effective as the lotion in the hair. So literally try it out. I know a few people with dreadlocks use a lotion in their hair. Um, so yeah. When's the product coming
Yeah.
to
The
London?
lotion is really good for that.
It is. When's the product coming to London, Mum?
Yeah.
We lost her again. I think that's
Naz?
can you hear us? Okay, so the product will be coming to London. The product will be in London this year, so we'll probably hope, fingers crossed, we'll be at an event later on in the year at London. But yeah, definitely can use the black soap on locks. Yeah, definitely you can use the black soap on locks, 100%. I think we've got quite a lot of people that have commented, so I'm looking forward to doing this giveaway later. So yeah, tune into on our live. We'll probably do the giveaway around 10 o'clock. So fingers crossed, we'll see who wins that. Um, Also, just in case anyone has family or relatives that live far away, we do ship internationally. We've shipped a lot of products to Africa, Kenya. We've shipped products to Canada, all over Europe. We ship products to. So yeah, literally, there's nowhere that we won't ship products to. Fingers crossed they don't get lost, but we do our best to make sure that people get their products.
So
Um,
did you read my question by any chance?
yeah, I did. Yeah. Do we do samples? Um, well, we used to do samples, and then I had a problem with the people that we actually got sample sachets from. But in near future, what we'll be doing, we will be doing samples of a black soap and more samples of the lotion. Just got to find a new supplier for the sachets and so on. So yeah, that'll be something that we'll be doing in the future. Um, so yeah. thank you for everyone that has tuned in. Literally, bear with me a second. Let me turn on the light because I wasn't expecting it to get this dark so quickly. Um, yeah, so thank you for everyone that has actually tuned in. Like I was very, very nervous about doing this whole thing. My mum will tell you as well. I was a bit nervous. I
Yeah,
don't know
he
what it
was.
is.
He was.
I'm
Well, yeah. Don't ever
I'm
be nervous, you know.
I know.
Just
I'm
be
fine
nervous.
doing things like face to face, but sometimes doing things on the internet and just putting it out there in the ether can make your mind think a little bit. So fingers crossed that it goes well. Do we do events in other towns or areas? At the moment, we've only
Yeah.
done. I'll answer these last two questions. Um, at the moment, we've only done events in the West Midlands and London, but we will be changing that. So we will try and get up and down the country. And for the giveaway, all you have to do is leave a comment. So anyone that's left a comment is going to be entered into the giveaway. Another question that's come in: will we be doing products for younger children? Um, at the moment, we haven't targeted younger children, but that is something that we'll probably be doing in the
No.
future. Like I've got a little boy; he uses all of our products. Like he probably knows what they're for better than me. Um, so yeah, that's definitely something we need to look
Give away
into.
again.
Yeah, but yeah,
You'll
the
just be
giveaway is going to be
chosen.
happening a bit
You'll
later.
just be chosen out of all the people
Yeah,
that have tuned
so
in and asked a question.
I was going to say, just in the fact that all the products are natural,
yeah,
I don't see it having any harm with using it on younger, the younger generation, so to speak, or young people, because they're natural products. So what is there that's in there that would harm younger?
no, there's nothing. My son uses a
That's
cream
correct.
from head to toe.
That's
Yeah,
Like
correct.
he
It's a
comes,
natural product.
exactly. And like
yeah,
you
he
said,
comes.
It's not going to be harmful.
it's not going to harm. If, like when you said, Jordan, earlier about the fact
Go on,
that
George.
you had eczema as a young child and your mom was the one that looked into natural products that helped it, exactly the same. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So yeah, I would
Yeah.
endorse
The
that.
only thing I would say is maybe like not to include any nut products. Just personally have a nut
you're
allergy,
right.
so maybe like I know nuts are obviously a
Yeah.
natural product.
Yeah,
So yeah, maybe not
Yeah.
things like that.
true.
Definitely,
Yeah, that's true.
definitely,
Yeah, that's true.
definitely.
Mhm.
So yeah,
And like you said
yeah,
earlier, George, about the Rico Arena, 22nd and 23rd of May.
Mhm. 24th of May.
okay, gone again.
Yeah. Are the tickets
So
on sale yet for that
So
event?
yeah, the tickets are on sale for Rico Arena. I'll
Mhm,
put a link for that in the chat. Hopefully, I'll
mhm.
try to do that in a bit,
Yeah.
or post it on our Facebook page a bit later.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's gonna and literally that event is amazing. Like I've been there before we even sold any skincare products, and some of the things there is so exciting. Some of the new technologies that they've got for like personal care and well-being, and you can test everything out there like for free. So you can go there, try all of the products, use all of the equipment,
Mm.
get massages for free as well. Like I had fun when I went there before. That was a few years ago. So we're going to be there. People are going to be able to test our products out, and people will be able to actually purchase some of the new products that we have available. Um, Finally, another question: which lotion is best to use on the hair? And for hydrating face and body lotion. And then finally, just want to say how you can be a part of it. So, like I said, we're going to be reducing our product line for say a month or two. Anyone that wants to really be a part more more involved in our story and more involved in what we're doing going forward, drop us an email. You can actually become an ambassador and you will get the products before everyone else. So you'll get to try the products, test them out, and then we'll go based off your reviews and what you think. So that'll be something that we're going to do in the future. So literally, if you're interested in becoming one of our ambassadors, like the two beautiful women that we've got on the screen today, just drop us a message, and yeah, I'd really love that. And part of it we'll be getting together later on in the year and doing a few more things. So yeah, if you did enjoy this, obviously I understand that not everything went perfectly today, but if you did enjoy this and would like to learn a bit more and get more some more skincare tips and so on, we'll be doing a lot more in the future. So we'll probably do another one of these in a few weeks' time. I'll get you guys let you know when we're gonna do it. And as well, the challenge is going to be going live on the 16th of May. And that's going to be literally, that's going to be like game changing. The fact that you're going to be going through things day to day. We're going to tell you like which herbs you can use, which drinks you can drink, and it'll be all things that you've got at home, all things that you've got at home that can actually help with the menopause, that can help with polycystic ovaries, that will reduce symptoms of hot flushes or flashes and so on. So, yeah, that's something that we're really excited for. Fingers crossed, everyone gets to take part in it. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. You know, I actually wasn't even expecting to get so many people on the live, see so many comments, so many people asking questions. So yeah, really appreciate it all. Appreciate all of your support, and I'd like to say thank you to Alana for being such a fantastic ambassador. Selena for all of her faith in us from the beginning, and my mom for being such a beautiful human being. Like she's actually, as much as I've tried to mess up my life, my mom's put it back. Like I freaking tried break things, she's fixed me. So my mom's an amazing human being, and I love her like from the
Yeah.
bottom of my heart.
Nice mom.
So
Lovely.
Thank you, Jordan.
And thank
yeah, no.
you.
So thank you guys,
Thank
and
you.
Thank you both, ladies.
Thank you. Thanks
Thank
a lot.
you.
Lovely to
Thank
meet you
you.
all. And next time, you know, call on me again. More than happy.
will do.
Okay.
Right.
Take care.
And
God
don't
bless.
forget, the giveaway is going to
Great.
be at 10 o'clock.
10
Thank you
o'clock.
guys.
Wonderful.
See you
Yeah.
later. All
Take
right.
care.
And don't forget to join the Facebook group.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Lana. Thank you, Selena.
Yes. Take care.
Thank
See
you.
you later.
Bye.
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 Thank you.
Mom.
Bye.
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 Bye,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye.